Ooh.
Oh, well. These are very nice.
This is hard. This might be my favorite Thunder jersey so far, for sure.
These are tough.
Yeah, these are really cool.
I like that they're different.
I like how clean they are. They're clean.
That's the new core.
We're going to get a new court with it, too?
I didn't know they was changing the court. That's wild.
Every Friday night we're going to do that?
I can't wait to play.
Long Thunder homestand begins tonight at Paycom Center as OKC hosts the Sacramento Kings, and the Thunder riding a 3-game win streak.
Buckets for Sacramento. SGA gives it right back to Favors. As Dort hangs in the air, missed it initially, got his own rebound, stays with it. The put back good. It's away from Fox, Holmes in the vicinity. The one-handed floater, no, but the follow and the tap by Dort. It's okay to see the two-point lead. The shot clock to look for the shot. Sacramento playing for the win. It's Dort picking the pocket of Fox. 3 on the timer. Dort steps in, lays it up and in with 1.7. What a defensive play.
That play is just, will. It's like he just willed the steal and willed the layup. I mean, he's got some heart.
And I was just trying to stay in front of him, and I didn't really move my hands that much. He just kind of lost the ball, and I just took it, and then I had to go up strong. I knew it was not that much time left, and I had to go finish. So that's what I did.
Thunder takes on the Brooklyn Nets tonight inside Paycom Center. We are 11 games into this NBA season, and it's all about adjustments from game to game.
Because they're at the rim. Way out the floor. Harden, one of the league leaders in turnovers, and it leads to the run out of Lu Dort, who lays it up easily.
He has been aggressive on the drives. He's done a nice job playing in the driving kick game when the ball gets sprayed to him, reading the closeout and either hitting the paint or, shooting the three. And so we need him to be aggressive.
Thunder on a different looking lineup here with Wiggins in the corner, bearing his first shot of the game.
I mean, it felt great. I was really excited, really eager to step out onto the court. With the past couple games, having watched the Thunder and been here, I was just really excited to go out there and compete with the guys. So it was great. Had fun.
Right on cue. There's an offensive rebound. J.R. Reed, and it leads to an open shooter. It's Giddey on the sideline as he buries it from downtown.
Obviously, we didn't get enough stops tonight for sure. So we'll watch film. Coaches will watch film, figure out what it was, and pinpoint it. Try to get better on it, and then thankfully we have another opportunity tomorrow night to try to fix it and get better.
I'm not really surprised. I felt like I just really put the work in, and now I get to show it on the court. And one of the main things I want to do is really stay consistent with it. I know my defense will always be there every night. I just got to stay consistent with my offense, and I feel like right now I'm just doing a good job of just staying porous and letting the game come to me. So I'm gonna keep doing that.
He's a hard worker that's very consistent in his approach. So I think, his professionalism and willingness to attack the program, are two things that stand out. And so I think as a result of that, he's steadily improved and has grown through all these experiences he's gotten.
Through Tate's legs, and that is a Rockets turnover. The Thunder out on the run, and it's Lu Dort. An easy guide up and over the rim. Being in these tight games in the second half. As SGA back outside the door, he's got some daylight, and
It doesn't surprise me because of the quality of pro that he is and how hard he works, how consistent he is with his work, his humility to kind of grow through his experiences. When a guy like that's got that kind of substance improves, it's not overly surprising, but he's obviously on a nice run right now.
And Christian Wood, slow down the floor. Muscala, he'll let it fly from downtown. No, but it's Lu Dort slamming it home with the follow.
It's like somebody dropped him in from Tinker Air Force Base on a parachute.
It feels great. Like I always say, I just got to stay confident and always take the right shots. And I feel like, you know, I've been doing a good job, you know, just attacking the rim and taking the open shots. And I just got to keep going.
So I'm packing up for our 3-game trip. We're flying out at 3 o'clock, headed to Milwaukee, Boston, and Atlanta. So I've got my Locker Vision schedule right here. It shows every trip we're going on. Milwaukee will be wearing City Edition, Boston Statement Edition, and Atlanta Statement Edition. The shoe, first thing that comes to my mind, I write it on there. That's like all that writing's my, I just like think of a name and name it, and then so I know what it is. But this one's really cool. I named it Blue Eyes.
Want to give everybody a heads up. I'm not going to be traveling with the team this weekend. On the road trip. My wife Ashley is 40 weeks pregnant basically, and we don't know when the baby's going to come. We don't have a set date, and it's just not something that I want to risk. Dave Bliss, one of our assistants, is going to coach the team.
The Thunder wrapped up its 4-game homestand on a high note with a win over the Houston Rockets and now sets out on a 3-game Eastern Conference road trip, kicking things off with a tilt against the defending champion Milwaukee Bucks.
We're a young team. We have a lot of flaws. But the thing about this team that I love, and I think everyone is going to grow to love, is that we have absolutely no quit in us. That's a hell of a team that we played tonight. And we were down, 18, 20 in the third. And they started the game, punched us in the mouth right away, and we just have no quit, no matter who's on the court. Like, just no quit.
For the second
I thought he was really good. You know, he's played him a couple of times now in his young career, and you know, that's a huge development piece for him. You know, he's got a good motor out there. He's got great length and quickness, and you know, he's got good toughness and more strength than you think he does.
Space out on the floor. Every time he gets away from one defender, another one shows up. Wow, and what a shot by the rookie, J.R. He.
His pass tonight in the fourth quarter to J-Rob, stutter step there and spin and pass the corner and then came back out with him. I said, "Yeah, that was a great pass." He said, "Yeah, it was."
Offensively, they've had a breakout game in the finals. Ty Jerome goes at Allen and scores up over him.
Musky's always ready. And that's something I kind of pride myself on this year, to try to be efficient in short minutes. It's not easy, but it's a job.
Ty Jerome had the last three. As Muscala, can he get another three? He can, as OKC climbs a little closer.
I think it just speaks to, you know, the values and what we're preaching every day. And we know that those guys have a lot of skill and a lot of ability, and they play really well together. But they can't stop us from playing a good game, you know, and putting our best effort out there. So, you know, that's what we've been preaching since day one. You know, and that's something that's a tip of the cap to all the Thunder people that have gone before as well. You know, that didn't start now.
Big body just like him. Bodied him up on both shots.
And Giddey, little catch fire three from downtown is.
So I thought the thing that was good with him was, again, the ball movement. He found himself in the corners a number of times, just because of the ball movement.
Well, it used to be like, but now it's a three-point barrage.
And Josh getting some catch and shoot threes instead of, you know, relying on the ones off the dribble, or, you know, the ones in pick and rolls, which are, you know, higher degree of difficulty. So again, like, credit to him for knocking them down, but like also credit to him for, you know, he's starting to figure out like how to generate, you know, some of the high value shots.
Ty Jerome cutting right across the paint, then steps back, pulls up, and buries it over in his Cantor. Got it back out to the perimeter. That is a very clean look for Jerome, and he knew it was going to go down.
I think it's really important for us to have that second unit kind of have that spark for us, because we have a really talented first group that gets us going, and then having a second group that can just continue that and keep that going, or bring us back if we're down is really important. And there's a lot of great teams out there, so being able to do that on any given night is really important for us.
Wins and losses, you know, they don't deter where we're trying to head. And I mean, although it's deflating at the time, you know, we want to win, you know, 82 games. But the reality is, you're going to lose some, you're going to win some, and you know, not losing sight of the end goal we're trying to get to is something that's strong within this group. And you know, we have this mentality where, you know, you lose a game, and the luxury of the NBA is you have another one the next night. So you got to put it in the rear view and kind of flip the script, and you're on to the next one. So that's the good thing about the NBA, and that's the thing I love about it, is you can't dwell on one game for too long, or even one possession, because the game's happening so quick. You got to just move on.
Speaks to the connectedness of the group. It magnifies everybody's skills, right? You know, that's kind of the great thing about passing and ball movement. You know, everybody says they want to do that, but it's not easy to do. And
Good anticipation. Ty Jerome stepped right in front of Gallinari. Popped it free. Now starts the break, and it's Kenrich Williams finishing the break. He was there. And Jerome will drive, floats it up, and scores with Capella.
When he's on the floor, we're better as a team, I feel, and I think other guys on the team would vouch for that as well. And he's an elite shooter. He's good on the ring. He's a great passer. So he brings a lot of things to this team and does a really good job with that second unit.
I feel like Ty's always ready, and like every time he hears his name called, he'll be ready. And that's one thing we don't need to worry about that. And he's just so confident. He knows how to score and how to impact the team. And I felt like this past couple of games he did a great job of that.
3 turnovers on the night so far.
Giddey trying to back down Young. Hits it right back. Splits the double, spins, finds Roby trailing, and Roby's going to get the
Josh did a really
bounce.
good job of kind of controlling the game and calling the game. Atlanta got back pretty well tonight, I thought, and when they did, he was able to get us into sets and get everybody organized. Showed some good poise there, so credit to him for continuing to build that piece of his game.
Got some bounce. Giddey comes right back with a floater of his own. Nice, flicked it up and spun it home, did Giddey, whose impressive performance here tonight continues.
For me, it's a learning experience. I learned a lot. I think I'm growing at a steady pace, and I think, until he gets back, that it's going to continue to get better. I'm going to learn more things. I'm going to adjust to the NBA style even more, and hopefully things get better from here.
We're calling him AJ. His name's Alex, middle name's John. AJ Degnault. We toss around Poku, Lou Gentz. Settle on AJ.